Once again for more. 1 minute to go as Schnell swings big and misses with the left.
Find our shots with emotion, Matthew.
Schnell trying to feint, trying to draw the attack of Pantoja.
Right
He
in
knows
the
if
pocket
one
once
shot
again.
lands. He knows if one shot lands that Pantoja. Oh, he's down! That's going to be the finish!
Pantoja ends it! Just like that! Wow! Respect to his opponents.
Look at this. Matt Schnell comes rushing in, takes a big right hand over the top as he's looking for that body shot. Beautiful work. Pantoja steps in for one more. Goddard was there to save the fighter. Here we go again. Looks for the body shot, but leaves himself vulnerable to that right hook. Pantoja, footwork beautiful, steps out of the way. Here we go again. Bang! Right hand right down the nose. You can see the balance immediately.
Good straight right.
Instead of a right hand from Pantoja.
That's so crazy that that's the same attack Cejudo got him with.
Yep.
That's the same exact attack Cejudo got him with, and Pantoja trains with Henry at times.
That's it.
I mean, same exact
Alexandre Pantoja knocks out Wilson Hayes. Maybe that guy can. How about Pantoja's handiwork tonight?
You see him he's in big trouble there. He gets dropped, and Pantoja closes the show with a barrage of punches. Big left hands there. Wilson went for the deep half. He tried to escape, tried to get half guard here. You see him try to grab the legs, but he was too compromised. Beautiful straight right by Pantoja, and a fantastic submission. I mean, who knows what's going to happen with this flyweight division,
Right.
but this young man has massive potential. Going across the jaw. He can cinch this across the jaw and still submit him without going over the chin.
He's got his shoulder. Pahupa said he was going to finish it. That's tight, Joe.
I'm telling you, you can put a guy to sleep right there. Right across the face.
Pantoja. At his cannibalistic best tonight. Your $50 fight night credit at tricono.com.
Now, this was just crazy. He stood right in front of him and just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just walked him down and threw bombs at him. And now, look at the beauty in which he takes his back. He trips him, gets him to the ground, and then just flawless technique in taking the back. Now we're going to see the actual finish itself. Again, I don't think it was under the chin. I think it was just across the face. Yeah, look at this. He's just on the jaw. And he's not even behind the head. He's on top of the head and on the jaw and just
Pantoja's got the body triangle now.
Oh, that's trouble. Oh.
Royval's trying to move off to the right side. Some pressure on that foot. Then start to try to clear it. Pantoja's starting to get under the neck here. Oh, it's getting tight. Oh yeah, Pantoja's got under the neck here. Oh, this is tight. He's gonna put him to sleep here, Paul Felder. Wow.
Pantoja! Let's take a look here. Pantoja was all over him this fight in the grappling exchanges. He was very patient. He was following Brandon Royval, who scrambles really well, circles, Grammy rolls all over the place, doesn't want to accept it. But once he got that body lock, once he crossed that triangle around the body and fought that rear naked choke, it was in tight, and Brandon Royval forced the tap. That's a big performance there from Pantoja. Yeah, you see it there. Look how tight that is. Royval has no choice. Tried to fight the hands, but too strong of a grip from Pantoja, and he gets the tap. Big.
5 of those have been by rear naked choke, and you see him get that right on in, and now he'll try to squeeze it. And he'll try to stretch out the long body of Iruka Sasaki. Not under the chin, but can Sasaki survive this one? Now it's under the chin. Now he's in trouble. Wow, and Sasaki trying to fight that hand. He taps!
Ground and pound, but look at this. Look like something for leg lock. He switches position. Beautiful scramble to the back. One hook in, and from there, it's just composure right there. He goes for it with just one hook. And that's when he gets the second hook in. Beautiful stuff. As soon as the arm is underneath the neck, it is all over. Beautiful stuff. Alexandre Pantoja, rear naked choke finish on the rear naked choke specialist. Nothing like that.
And he feels as long as he can control that one hand, Pantoja is unable to finish the rear naked choke.
That's a tight body lock, very nice
presses his leg in behind the right thigh of Ciryl.
That looks good, that looks good. He's tightening that in, that's sliding under the chin. Cyryl's trying to hand fight.
There's a tap.
Wow, beautiful
Submission
work.
victory.
Beautiful work here on the takedown. This is really what changed the landscape of the fight. It was very 50-50 up to that point. Pantoja was dictating the clinch, but the punching exchanges were quite even. But then once he got that takedown, he progressed to mount. He took the back in the scramble and sunk in the rear naked choke. And as good as the hand fighting of Ciryl was in the beginning, he was able to slide that under the chin, and that slow squeeze was able to get to the jugular and restrict his airways. Beautiful win for a top-ranked fighter. Very impressive.
Up towards the Dars. Now he's got the back again. At the very least, dominant round for Shavkhat.
Oh, he jumped on that choke again, and now he's on his back.
Now he's on his back.
Yep, the first time he didn't have a great angle. This time he's actually flat on his back.
He's got 10 seconds to survive here.
Oh, he taps.
He taps. Wow.
Shavkhat Rakhmonov, 18-0. He becomes the first man to submit Wonder Boy Thompson.
So here's the takedown. Trips him, gets on top, and from there transitions to using the handcuff with the right arm, gets the left arm under the chin, almost gets the rear naked choke, ground and pound with big elbows from the top, and then eventually takes the back. This time sinks that left arm under the chin and flattens him. Makes him carry his weight and just maximum leverage on that choke. And Wonder Boy forced to tap with less than 10 seconds to go.
Oh! Spin kick sets him down. And now trying to end it.
Big ground and pound here. Harris.
Oh! That's gonna do it. Another one.
Look at this spinning hook kick. Right on the side of the head. Sends him down, wobbles him. He's still sort of in it. But then look at how straight and accurate these shots, just starts raining them down. He eventually finds the chin there. Another one. See you later.
Oh, he's back into it in a short time.
5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Well, there's the tap. Shavkhat Rakhmonov still undefeated. He passed the test once again.
Yeah, look at this. He was baiting him, searching for it, but he was patient. He waited to the end of the round, and he just dove on it right then and there in close quarters, and that's the squeeze that he has. I mean, there were seconds left in the round, and Neil Magny forced it to absolute.
Final minute.
Oh, he's choking, he's choking, he's choking.
Ooh!
Oh, he's choking.
He's on it. He's on it. He's on
I think he
it.
tapped with the other hand. He did.
Wow.
17 up.
Put him to sleep.
17 down.
Well, we found out. Look at this. High head kick. Stunned him.
When he threw 2 back-to-back.
Yes. Neil comes back here. Boom! Look at this left hand. Had Rakhmonov in all sorts of trouble here. And then look at this right hand. Beautiful piston-like right hand by Rakhmonov. Look at this, another one. Now look at this knee to the body, nasty knee to the body. See Jeff cover up. And here's the finish.
Starts choking him, and he threads that left leg inside. Look at that. Watch how he puts the left leg inside. Oh my goodness, he's just arching
and
into
just
the
leans
choke.
on him.
Yeah.
And tapped.
To weigh in and say, I can't do this. I need to just go and start to rehydrate. Oh, guillotine.
Rakhmonov, he's got a great guillotine. Remember the name, Shavkhat Rakhmonov with a huge win in his debut.
This was the extent of the offense from Cowboy Oliveira. Big right hand lead, darted in, dipped under and got away. But then watch here, Shavkhat Rakhmonov goes right hand over the top, charges Cowboy Oliveira. Watch this knee, right up the middle. Boom! I mean, that hurts. Hurts Oliveira, and from that point on, it was all clinch work from Cowboy. Did not want to be at space with this young man. Got to the clinch. Eventually, he drops down to a double. Rakhmonov takes the guillotine choke. Cowboy tried to stay patient, but look at how tight this is. When you start to attack the arm and try to find space, and there is nowhere to go, you tap and live to fight another day. But you saw that, right? You saw in that exchange, you saw in that sequence what Rakhmonov can be. That spinning kick to the knee, then the ground and pound, all within 25 seconds.
He's got weapons everywhere. That's what makes him so dangerous, whether it's on the feet, and not just on the feet, having good boxing. Right now, attacking a rear naked choke, but not behind Prazeres enough to get it. Now he's getting behind him. If he can get that right leg
he's
out.
got it under the neck. Prazeres is around. Oh, my.
There's the tap.
Wow.
Let's take a look at some of the action. Here's just a beautiful spinning heel kick. Just glances Prazeres, but that was the beginning of the end. That's when Prazeres started getting desperate with these shots. The wrestling defense holds up perfectly for Rakhmonov. Even when he tries to do the little peek out, it doesn't matter. And then this ground and pound was serious from Rakhmonov. And like we talked about, DC said it himself, this rear naked choke didn't even have to sit in there too long, because I think at this point, he knew, I don't want to be in here with this guy.
Garry having fun, less than a minute now to go.
That jab is now being thrown with a little more intent.
And a big right hand now, knee to the body. Oh, huge combination from Machado Garry.
It's over.
So Kaname may want to go home. Machado Garry sends him home, 11-0.
Because that was sensational. And it was right after he wooed. He was feeling himself. And look at that. Left to the body, right to the body, right hand. 1-2, 1-2. Just beautiful combinations. Relentless. And here's the ground and pound. Just poured it on at the end of the fight. Look at that right hand.
Yeah.
Uppercut. Left hand behind it. I mean, sensational.
Rodriguez had a fight with Gunnar Nelson go away earlier this year. Head kick from Garry. D-Rock goes down. Oh, Rodriguez is hurt.
He's hurt bad.
That head kick landed right on the money.
It's over.
This has got to be it. D-Rock covers up. Ian Machado Garry, 12-0. How about the Irishman?
Right here lands for Garry. Hey, as Dom said, man, Southpaw Conventional opens up a lot of those kicks. Lands the high kick, jumps on D-Rod. Look, man, Daniel Rodriguez has been in the UFC for a while now, and he's never been done like this. We have never seen him get wiped out in this way.
Here it is. Slides out of the way.
Oh, my
Jordan
goodness.
really overextended himself.
Oh, my goodness.
And, man, you talk about perfect timing. Catching Jordan with all that forward momentum, and Ian Garry just stops him dead in his tracks and turns the lights out. Let's look at it again. Right here, slides away.
Oh, that was
bam!
Nice. That was real nice, Joe.
Oh, man, that one landed too. That kick landed right on the chin.
But that's when Derek tries to get you coming in. See that?
Oh, he's hurt.
Under a minute to go in the round. Lewis
This looks like it could be the end right here. That's it. It's over now.
Come on, Garry, you gotta do something.
And that is it. France has the UFC champion, Ciryl Gane.
He just beats you down, making you fight a technical fight. Heavyweights want to brawl. Derek Lewis wants to brawl. He never got a chance. Ciryl Gane literally just outclassed him. Throws the jab, and look at that uppercut. Left hook. Even going into the fire, whenever you know Derek's going to start to throw back, Ciryl Gane went in there and just dominated Derek Lewis. Dude, this was impressive. He's a real problem.
The last time we saw a heavyweight with these kind of kickboxing skills was Rosenstrike. And guess who beat Rosenstrike?
Ciryl Gane.
So here we are.
He's putting on quite the display.
Yeah, there's still 2 more rounds. If he keeps attacking that body.
All right, let's take a look at the finish here. I mean, one of many times that he kicked him in the stomach here. That front kick, the front snap kick, over and over again to the solar plexus. As I said, he can only take so many. And then to the chin, an uppercut again and again. Taito Abasa trying to remain on the feet, but you can only take so much. Down he goes. And look at that, Ciryl Gane, victorious
in his home city of Paris. An unbelievable performance, almost finished in round 2. Look at the power of those shots. A hammer fist to the back of the head, and then drops him and follows up. Absolutely deadly.
Over that arm in a second. Nice work by Ciryl Gane. Muscles his opponent to the floor. Drags him back away from his base.
What do you guys think about that? Interesting strategy there for a man that's got Mays on the run finally.
But the reality is, Don'Tale Mayes is not getting up from this position for 30 seconds, so he can spend 30 seconds throwing big shots, maybe even be able to get the stoppage here.
And knows he's guaranteed to win at that point too. It's like maybe you get some separation, something crazy happens, whereas if they stay in this particular position.
Oh, ankle lock attempt.
Oh, he's going
Why
for it.
not?
He's looking for the heel hook.
Oh, he gets the tap!
No way!
Wow!
Ciryl Gane with submission number 2.
Wow!
All right, well here, he had Don'Tale Mayes in all sorts of trouble, landing knees to the face, knees to the thighs, body just beating up on Don'Tale Mayes, gets a body lock, gets the takedown, postures up beautifully here in the guard, drops back for the leg, and decides he's going to go for a heel hook with under 30 seconds, I believe. And he gets it perfectly, and Don'Tale's forced to tap.
Cyberpunk 2077, available now on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, and Stadia, rated M for mature.
He heard him. He heard him. He heard him with a jab, Joe.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he heard him. Oh, that might be it.
Ciryl Gane flattens Junior Dos Santos. 7-0 for Ciryl Gane.
Here we see, look at that, pops that jab and really stung Junior with that. And there's the elbow that hurt him. Ducks under that punch. And this is the one that Junior was complaining about. He felt like that was in the back of his head. And it looks like it was. But, I mean, that's also because he's ducking and moving away from the shot. Let's take a look at it again here.
I mean, what a jab, Joe.
Yeah, he's a powerful man. Here's this. Yeah.
They can sense it too.
Sergey cannot take much more.
Man, look at the welt on the left side of the body.
Yeah. Oh, huge shot to the midsection.
Man, Spivak's tough, dude. He's eating some big shots here. He's got to get a hold. Oh, my goodness.
Here he comes.
He's in big trouble.
Second now. Big shots by Ciryl Gane. He's got 1:25 to work. Warnings from the referee.
Yeah, Goddard is all over this.
Thunderous shots by Gane. He punches into the counters.
Here, look at this body work from Ciryl Gane. Unbelievable. Look at the welt on the left side of Sergey Spivak. I love the knees. Even if he didn't land them flush, it opened up other opportunities. Look at that right hook from Ciryl Gane. Just clubbing shots, showing that he's got the power when he needs it. He's got the accuracy when he needs it. He's got takedown defense against the Polar Bear, who's been one of the heavyweights that's been able to take that guys down like Derek Lewis, control them and submit them.
I don't know, I'm looking at those legs. They don't look that skinny to me. Oh, look at that. I mean, that was a really nice trip. He got him down, but then just with the momentum, rolled over and Gane ended up on top. And look at this. Look for a head and arm choke of the jiu-jitsu guy. Wow. Now, the thing is, the problem for Gane is that... Oh, look at that! There's the tap!
Welcome to the UFC, Ciryl Gane.
We see here, he's looking for the foot sweep. He gets it, goes down, but with the momentum, Gane ends up on top. There it is here again. An Osoto Garry in judo, they call that. And then he comes up. And Pessoa just made a mistake here, left his arm hanging out there. I think perhaps he didn't think the threat of the submission was there. And there it is, locks in the position. As I say, it's kind of on the side, but if you're strong enough, and you squeeze hard enough.
Particularly at heavyweight, when a lot of these guys don't make it that far into their career without either getting to the top or running into something extremely heavy. Nice shin across the midsection from Struve, but Volkov pushes him off. Continues to move forward behind his clean punching.
Nice work, keeping Volkov.
Struve goes down.
He puts Struve on the mats.
Volkov got the power on.
Alexandre Volkov.
Climb those rankings.
Very nice, crisp striking. This is how he used to get it done. He'll batter his opponents to the point where he puts their butt on the ground and then he finishes the job.
He can get that leg up, no problem.
Ooh, looked like right on the groin. Volkov didn't see doesn't understand necessarily what's going on here. Is that a TKO?
Harris responded like it was a low shot.
We're going to take a look at this fight-ending sequence. Oh, no. Beautiful shot to the body. Perfect.
That was a perfect shot. I mean, that is what dreams are made of when you throw that strike.
The one thing I wish he would do is when he gets Overeem hurt, just one big body shot, because Overeem's hands are so high when Volkov hurts him.
Oh, that's it. That's gonna do it. Alexander Volkov. Wow. Statement made.
In that first round, second round, he picked up right where he left off.
I mean, the 1-2s were the tail in this matchup. They just split the guard of Alistair, then these uppercuts and the hooks. The hook is what dropped him several times, but the 1-2s open him up, get him to shell, and then from that shell, you see he just splits right around the guard.
Volkov was able to stay in the pocket. But Biggie Boy throws up. Oh my goodness.
Right hand connection for Volkov. The mouthpiece is out. Biggie Boy really down. That'll do it. Alexander Volkov stops Biggie Boy in round 1.
Let's take a look here. And man, when he had him hurt with that right hand, he really went in and started volume punching here. Big shots landing. I mean, I don't know if it was going to be any different if that fight was stopped any later, John. What do you think?
No, I support the stoppage, certainly at first glance, right? I didn't think Biggie Boy's body language was great as he sort of walked away.
Vertical.
I think Verdum's going in for his last big trade. Oh, look at this!
It's got him stumbling. Volkov puts out the lights of the former champion. He extends his win streak to 6.
So Volkov in the guard, punches down, lands 2 clean right hands, and then gets back to his feet. It calls Verdum up, and then as soon as they were back to the feet, there was a trade in which Volkov clearly came off the better, landed a nice uppercut, dropped him to the floor, and landed one more big shot to switch the lights off. Really impressive performance. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight division is on notice. Alexander Volkov is on the rise, and you will be seeing him again in the very near future.
You can tell that Tuivasa's improved in the grappling, right? He's going constantly moving side to side. But Volkov's doing a really good job of just controlling him. And now look at him, he's got a choke in there.
Choke. Yep. That's an Ezekiel choke. That's a sneaky good, guys.
He's trying to get that hand at the front. He's trying to get that hand at the front. If you can get the hand on the neck.
Oh, there it is. Alexander Volkov, by submission, his first since 2016, called his shot in Sydney.
I mean, he took so much damage on this lead leg, but got smart with it, started to counter the kick and catch the kick. And then once he got on top, you could see the work that Volkov had been doing in terms of the grappling, landed a lot of damage. But this right here, you could see the fist to fist. The other fist of Volkov is right now pushing on the carotid artery of Tai Tuivasa. Not a very common choke. We see a lot of guys from Eastern Europe, they'll pull it off. The big boys like to do it.
Yeah, but even here, he's got to roll to his back or something. You cannot allow for Volkov to be on the top of you there punching. You got to make him play jiu-jitsu with you. You're the grappler. Roll your back.
Oh, DC.
So,
Volkov, this is going to do it.
Stop.
Drago Volkov.
Oh, he stuffed it early. He was super aggressive. I mean, Volkov's marching forward.
We never
right hand
like
right off the top of the head. Shoots sloppy. Nowhere near getting that single leg. And then Volkov just dug that one hook in, was patient, and just started hammering away with shots. Look at these. These are coming, and that's a big, tall guy to be coming under the armpit with those uppercuts.
Get him off of you. I mean, when he's right here and he's just punching, like, where are you going to go?
But he threw it on the side towards the mat, so you see Sales, and he drew
arm triangle here.
Nice job by Sales defensively. 1 minute in the round.
Yeah, Sales is missing opportunities there. Every time he turns back into him, he can take a high crotch. It's presented himself, but he's not taking it.
He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, he's going to get put in the guillotine.
Set up a twister.
Yep.
No way. No way. Oh my God, he's got that. That's tight.
Bryce Mitchell.
Unbelievable.
Here's how it went down.
You see, he lets go of this hook. He forgets about trying to get that other hook, and he traps that leg down. He controls this arm. That's what he's got to do. Mitchell has got to take this right arm of Sales over his own head and grab the neck, and he's got to isolate that arm. And as he does, he's going to pull and extend himself and pull that neck, and it's just twisting the neck, the spine, everything, the hips. That position is horrible. Look at that. That is unbelievable.
He's got to get his right elbow in between him and Kron. Kron takes the back while standing. very slick leg.
So
I mean,
less than
not
90 seconds in, yeah.
And his positioning is so tight, John. Look at that. Look how he took the leg over the top of the body here. He's going to throw the body triangle in now. It's like a half triangle. He's got to get his left leg underneath the knee of Caceres, but he's happy where he's at because Caceres isn't going anywhere. This is locked in and tight. And now he's going to fight the hands until he gets the choke. This is Damian Maia-esque is what you're seeing here.
Oh, Caceres in a world of trouble early.
First round finish is what he's looking for. Right away. That's in. That's done.
Kron Gracie looking to tighten up the choke here under the chin of Alex Caceres.
That's it, guys.
Caceres might go out before tapping. There's the tap. Kron Gracie.
Right away, you saw this takedown, but he's got it behind the knee, and all he does is he goes to hook it, but he hooks underneath the opposite side of Caceres and then just goes with reckless abandonment for the takedown. Gets it. Once he throws that body triangle in, starts sinking the choke in under the chin. That's all she wrote, like a boa constrictor. It's locked in. Chin is behind the ear of Caceres. Hands are locked down. Everything is perfect in that finish there.
See, look, Nate cutting off the cage perfectly. Emma's trying to lose it. Right.
Hammers his way. Nate, the train.
Let's take a look here. Comes in, big uppercut, right on the button. Stays in the pocket, stays with it, and stays dishing out the violence.
Absolutely. I mean, he just found his way in, and again, it was dirty. He was from that clinch. He was inside. Look at this uppercut, times him perfectly. And this, look, he just doesn't recover from that next right hand over the top, throws Emmers down to the ground, and Nate was just a second over here at the broadcast table, rubbing his fingers together, guys.
Money signs for Nate Landwehr, who's chasing his 4th time in a row, taking home an extra $50K. He's out, and now he's under the chin.
He's getting the hooks, and he's got the squeeze.
Wow.
Palm to palm, under the chin. That is good.
Nate the Train with the tap-out victory.
The big win here tonight, but let's see. It starts with these head kicks. Gets that one through. You see the legs buckle just slightly from Lingo. Tries to go for the clinch here. Doesn't get it. Another kick. Wait, that's not all. Throws another one, and you could just see Nate knows he's starting to do some damage. Gets these double underhooks. Doesn't get it right away. Cuts the angle. Gets on the hip there. Drags him down. And as soon as the opportunity presents himself and gets the back, gets that rear naked choke, Lingo did a good job. Credit to him. He fought it off the first time. But once Nate secured it under the chin yet again, he gets the tap.
Some try this submission in round number 2. He'll give it another go.
This is a better angle. Also, he's more tired. And when you're tired, you can't...
Oh, is that Ram ready to tap? There it is.
There it is.
Nate the Train Landwehr.
And get the tap. And it was actually Klein that forced the takedown, but he defended it nicely. And you see he's got that whizzer. He rolls it underneath the chin there. You grab hold of the bicep with the other hand. There it is. Got the bicep. He's got it kind of locked in there. You want him on the side. He's trying to hook up that leg. Rolls down to his side there, and you can see the head's already starting to go a little bit red. He has to get flat on his back. He's trying to defend, but he's exhausted, he's tired, and he's getting choked out.
The 1-2 from Choi, answered by Aljo, who's bleeding from the right eye. Another spinning elbow, but he eats a left. And he's going to go down, and that will do it. It was a punch that landed, and enough impact on the right eye of Bill Algeo, the Korean Superboy.
Let's take a look at this beautiful work by Doo-ho Choi. Left hand connects, beautiful left hook, and you can see that immediately affecting Algeo. Algeo goes for this spinning elbow, but immediately Choi back on that left hook. And I don't know about the body language from Algeo, but clearly that hurt him in some way. That left hook, though, I mean, just right. I'm no doctor, but a lot of times when you see guys react like that, it's potentially an orbital issue.
Yeah. So good in the pocket, great feints, counters. Tavares was out. The Korean Superboy does it again.
Now Tavares stops his footwork here and just stares at him. Boom! And eats that right hand. I mean, this kid, you underestimate him. You know, when you guys are in there with him, they don't think he can deliver that kind of power. Beautiful technique. Weight placement perfect on both. Doesn't overextend on this right hand. Actually able to bounce back out of range. Just outstanding technique and power possessed by this young man who's going to continue to get big-time matchups.
I think I saw them ID him on the prep point as well, Kenny. He looks like he's 14. There's the accuracy from Choi Doo-ho. That is it! The Korean Superboy Doo-ho Choi gets a knockout victory at home. Sam Ciryl is a very dangerous fighter. But look at those short shots, and just whatever he sees, whatever he wants to hit, he hits. Sam Ciryl just ran into those short shots. Doo-ho Choi just with that killer instinct, an absolute assassin on the inside. Beautiful work there from the Korean Superboy.